While they're finishing up, because it's quite an exercise which one doesn't need much in. Maybe I can also mention with the first exercise. Of course, you know, it's quite powerful, very, very simplistic, but we all use it quite often unconsciously when we give titles to an artwork. Let's say we want to make something, if that's a performance, a composition, or if that's a painting, and we say something like the yellow anger or something like that. You know, we break up these non-normative views and then we get inspired by this breaking off of the patterns that actually hook us up to the real world. So that's where these non-normative aspects come in actually quite handy. If one changes the title afterwards, that's another matter, but it's just one way of initiating the creative process. So we've got all the numbers, choose 4 colors, and allocate one number to a specific color, and you see where it's going. So that 1 is, for instance, always orange, and 2 is always blue, and just color in your pattern.
It makes me like think very inspired.
I could have helpfully said to use a pencil for the numbers. So I guess you get the idea. Of course, we get the typical weaving pattern. I don't know if you've ever done, I'm sure you've done these things as a child, and it's a little playful thing. But where does that appear in the other art? Any ideas where that appears? Is that something only which we play when we're 5 or 7 years old, or does it really occur in the arts? Because the guitar, the cows, and the little music. Because the music, it doesn't appear quite often. There was a whole era of algorithmic music, where you set up patterns, and of course minimalism, micro-alignment.
Especially minimalism, it's that working with the framework. So like, we use our own structure, and we're like bending. So it's kind of structured, but it's not. Sounds minimalistic when you hear it, but really, there's a whole thing going on.
Yeah. So of course you would work on with them, but these shifting patterns, that's nurture you have. Can everyone actually show us what they do have? What I could have actually also said is that this is lovely, a bit different from each other. What I should have actually also said is one could use repetitions of numbers. So one could have used 1, 1, 2, 4, or 1, 3, 3, 3, or something like that. And then you get a different kind of pattern. So we see that we have that in music. I think we have that also in other areas of art, but it's just, again, a very, very simple way using a rule-based system to create a piece of work. And we tend to not see that as being creative in some ways, but actually when we look at the whole diversity of artwork which we accept as artworks and we accept the artists as artists, there's quite a lot of this rule-based pattern stuff actually there. So it's a valid way of initiating a creative process. The next one is a bit different. There are coins there. If you just get a coin, each one of you. And the next one is called directed chance. This goes more into happenings, I guess. If you take a blank sheet of paper or somewhere where you can write on, you're going to have to write 10 instructions of what you can do with that paper, with the utensils that are available to you here on the table or in the room. Okay? So you have to think of 10 actions or instructions, and you can be as creative as you want. And actions can include coloring, form, what to do with the paper, sequences of actions, physical actions, anything actually. Of course, you know where that is going, so you need to be prepared to do it what you write down.
So we're not thinking of a coin now?
You're not thinking of a coin right now?
Is it 10 things that you can do with these paper?
Yeah. Or anything else on this table. But as I mentioned, be prepared to execute each one of them. So far, nobody went to the hospital yet in this workshop, although I did have some stomach upsets in some of it last week. Really? Yeah. Art is a harsh master, and then somebody might eat the piece of paper, and some people feel they have to go over it. How are we doing? You've got 10?
Yeah. I look at it very adventurous. You've got 10. Finish up with a song in my head, and I don't know what it's called, but it goes like snap it, bend it, shape it, twist it. I'll be right. Oh, that's it, technology.
That's going to be interesting when we get out of this. The next one has 10? Okay. We'll give another minute. This workshop has now been invited to electrical engineers, or sound